Many times I have shared, but there are few things I haven't shared actually. Because personally, I'm not fans of man of God. I'm not fans of pastors. Because there are certain reasons in my life because I have seen certain things and everything. So it was in 2019 when Father has come on. It was on 15th actually. It was an all-night prayer. We were leading worship, and I am a person who sits at the back seat and then watch what pastors are preaching and everything. I'm a very backseater guy. But on that day, I never introduced man of God. I never. I don't like it. But that day, I have introduced. I don't know the. I just know the name. Just tell me the past name. I'm going to introduce to the everyone because I was leading. Everyone was leading worship, and I then it was so it was so unfortunate, but it has been made fortunate that I have introduced everyone. Hey, let's all welcome our pastor Shimi Rasankati Garu, and yeah, it was 2020. So I was like, I'm so real. I'm really introduced, and after the word has been happened, I was just watching and sitting at the back seat and good fire, and I was like analyzing and processing things. Then after the meeting, then we went and God prayed, and the moment for me to go to a man of God get prayed, I was like. No, no, no. I don't want different hands on my head. I don't want different hands on my head. I want a hand of the Lord has to be then. Then I went, I prayed. Then I have, that was over my journey of that was a turning, that consumption of fire that has been felt all over my body. So it was lasted for certain period of time. Certain period of time that pricked me up instant in the spirit like oh, this is too much. I didn't know Magyaka was wife actually. Then I was like, who is this man? Oh my god, what fire is carrying? Like then later I found out, అయ్యో పోయి అక్క దగ్గర రేపిస్తాను. Then from there the journey has been started. After even coming to this place, over the all the leaders and we ourselves has been holded the hands and we had a chain prayer. Everybody said they had a spiritual connection, but I am like you people just came and you say spiritual connection, you guys gone mad or what? I said no, no, it's not the way. It's not the way. Then I waited almost after coming to this place. I waited almost 7 to 8 months. 7 to 8. Everyone is calling father. I was like, why I have to call? Why I have to call? Why should I accept? Why should I accept as my spiritual authority? Then I waited. Lord started taking me a journey into the deeper roots, where the spiritual fatherhood works. How is the altar? He started revealing me certain things by one step, and started revealing about the generals of the house and how the process is going on in spiritual kingdom, how everything is getting manifested and everything. Then after all these things and everything, then I came to know, oh my God, is this what? Then the moment I accepted spiritual, I was like, beta, go to kitchen and work. I was like, oh my God. I was like, Aisha. Because the vision which has been carried, I still remember it was an all night first session. It was only very late, and me and Lokiana and father was sharing about the vision. I am a very firm believer of giver. I love it. I love it to the core. But I don't give for only a particular places that I am very particular about it. And then I was like, what? This is so crazy. So crazy. The moment I heard the vision, man, this has to be take it to the heights this time. And they made everything process and everything happen. And Lord started revealing so deeper mysteries and everything. The big part is to prove to the Father as a faithful son, man, the heaven has to come down and witness it. I'm telling you this. Because I have seen it in life. Until and unless it doesn't happen, you cannot be a faithful son to the Father, especially Father. Pastor Dr. Shimra Sankat. That's how the kingdom weightages. That's how the kingdom of the Lord works. You cannot just, so for me to just call randomly and to just see, it doesn't make it. So the process was so tough and the process was really good because I've seen the Lord was revealing too much of things about the senior pastor as well. I was like, I have never seen such kind because after uh, when we started coming to English service and happening all every time for the first time I've led worship on father's birthday. I still remember it was Pinto, Ricky was dancing. For the first time I was like, then I have saw, then I have a few confirmations. I was like, I saw the cords which are connected to the altar. I have saw cords which are connected to the man of God. And after all the spiritual things and everything, then I came to know, man, you gotta believe you are meant to be this altar. You gotta meant to be this altar, and you have to be here. Then Lord started giving me assignments. Now you gotta carry the voice of the Father and go and bring the people up and go shoot. The English service has been right now. People who are watching all over the world, and even from I have few friends in Indonesia and they are watching our English service. I was like, wow, that is so crazy. And we have certain people in UK, they're watching our English service. It was so blessing, tremendous blessing, very tremendous blessing, because only the voice of the Father has been transforming the lives. We say it's like just we see the Father in all the days and we physically present here on Sundays, but people who are in overseas, like for them, it's that's the only food. They don't have any other food because the churches, everything has been dried up, so they cannot receive the power of the Lord. Only the altar, only the altar. I believe, and there are a lot of visions the Lord has been shown me in, and I believe this time the international people are gonna really come to this place, and people will has to feel the fire of the Lord, take the fire, and wrap it for in all over the world, in all over the world. The Father has sacrificed his life and his sweat and blood over the altar of God. It's a Son to take it more forward, to get it to mingle and to get the work done according to will. That's where you'll be called as a faithful one. So prove it and let it be manifested. Thank you so much, Father, for the English service. Thank you so much for the Father of the house, all the pastors and the generals, keeping the more legacy forward and being a mighty man on encouragement and being an exemplary life for all the young ones who are in the spirit has no limits over this place, who have been always be pushed to the all over the world to get the work done. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, pastors.